Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they're hanging in the lower third of the pack so far, but it's only the start of the season, so it's not panic time yet for all the fans out there.
And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Cason Wallace. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Risache. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. And for Atlanta, they've got Flagg. He's out there with Smith. And it starts in at the point guard position. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Pass to Towns. Allen outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Graham. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Risache. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Off target from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Starks. 14 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Flagg. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Risache.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
The 3, Allen fires in the triple. Allen's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early. Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Outside Risache. Towns on a screen. Pass to Allen. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Starks. Smith outside. Here's Flagg out to the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
Well, they were just automatic from the line a year ago. You did not want to foul these guys.
And Atlanta making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Allen gets it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Flagg. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Smart play by Smith Jr. Recognizing the defense and knowing where he needs to go off the pick.
Now Allen takes a three. And Los Angeles another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Free throw good from Allen. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. The three, Smith. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Pass to Nash. Fires the three. The Lakers with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Smith right side. Launches it. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. Wallace outside. Allen outside. Here's the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Flag for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Nash. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Hawks trail by 9. Here's Harper. No points yet. 1:06 left in the first. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Here's Nash. Puts up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. And it's Flag missing.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Wallace, the pass to Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And Atlanta shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Flag. Here's Harper. Here's Flag. The 3 is up. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Harper. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Rizachet out there with Smith. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Nash in at the point.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter, a good one at that.
Issel can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Koulibaly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Issel. To the wing, right side. Here's Hawkins. No points so far.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Gets the three to fall. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Whitehead. Six on the shot clock. Here's Starks from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Wallace. Outside Rizachet. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Koulibaly. Again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Hawkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Issel. Here's Whitehead. From outside the arc. And Atlanta misses again.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Now Wallace. Smith outside. Back to Wallace. And the shot no good. A bit short. Hawks trail by 15. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Rizachet. Drops in the 3. Risachet's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risachet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And there's the drive. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Here's Flag. Picked by Smith. Looking to win the run. Kept alive.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Wallace outside to the paint. Here's Rizachet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, Rizachet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
That one's no good. Hawks trail by 21. Pass to Starks. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now here's Wallace. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Starks. Still no points, and Atlanta misses again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Lakers.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Picked by Smith to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 1:27 left in the first half of this game. Allen can't get it to go. And Atlanta shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Starks. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
For 3, Allen. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
1 minute left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Issel. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Issel's got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. And Allen gets it to go.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Taking on a powerhouse in that one. They just wanted to give themselves a chance and be there at the end.
For 3, Allen. They get it back. Here's Towns. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Carl Anthony Towns. One shot.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Starks. Fires from deep. And so it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Hawks shooting only 31% in the game. Jabari Smith out there with Flag. Then there's Harper, and it's Starks in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Graham.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Now here's Risacher. 4 on the clock. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Risacher's got 10 points in the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Over to the left wing from deep, Harper. It's rebounded by Risacher.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Wallace's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Starks. No points so far. And there's a pick. And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Allen outside. Misses the 3.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Picked by Smith. Here's Flag. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Flag's gotten 4 this quarter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Starks. Out left to the wing. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Flag. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside Risacher. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Risacher's got 13.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Harper. For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. Here's Flag. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Wallace, guarded closely. Pass to Allen, lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Hawks. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dampier, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Right side, Ricochet. 4-3. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Flag. Pass to Starks. To the left wing. Here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick was vocal, pushing back on those who criticized the state of the game. He said the league is more talented and skilled than it was when I was drafted. That's a fact. There are more players and teams that are excellent. We have parity. This is an awesome game, and we should celebrate it. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. And Ricochet gets it to go.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's Starks. Still no points. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
There's a screen. Outside Ricochet. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Starks, the pass to Harper. Here's Flag. Ricochet covering. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Smith's got 13 now.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Now here's Wallace. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns is... Here's Allen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here Starks. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Whitehead. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
And so it's Los Angeles with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Smith, and it's Collison in at center.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And that one's good. Starks Starks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Asenge. Here's Nash. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Outside Coulibaly. 13 feet out. And again, the Lakers, no good. And the Hawks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Starks. Pass to Whitehead. Just 5 to shoot. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Here's Asenge. Here's Nash. From the wing. Rebound Atlanta. Issel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots over Coulibaly. And another basket for Atlanta.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires for 3. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Starks. This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Outside Coulibaly. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here are the Hawks now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Starks. And here's Flag outside. That shot missing.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Starks. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Nash misses. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Smith. Right side, Coulibaly. Here's Asenge. Here's Nash. Beyond the arc. Issel with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Flag. And off the glass. That one's good.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Well, the Lakers' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Asenge. Pass to Coulibaly. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. Nash misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Here's Flag. Off target with the 3.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Pass to Nash. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Nash. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Issel's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. Here's Nash to end the drought. Here's Collison, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Asenge. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Nash. They get the rebound. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Asenge. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now our player of the game.